At 12:30 at night, Qing realized she couldn't move. She tried to lift her arm. Nothing answered. Then she forced her eyes open. At the foot of her bed, something was standing in the dark. At first, she thought it was her old black cat. Then the shape rose higher. It had shoulders. It had a face. And when it opened its mouth, no sound came out. Qing lived in a small village in Anhui in eastern China. Her parents often worked late, so she was used to being alone. The only other living thing in the house was an old black cat with yellow eyes. That evening, Qing turned on the TV. A cup suddenly crashed in the living room. When she turned around, the cat was sitting beside it. It did not run. It walked to the center of the room and stared directly at her. Not at the TV, not at the door, at her. Qing felt too uncomfortable to stay. She went into her bedroom and closed the cat outside. She tried to read, but each time she closed her eyes, she saw that yellow stare. Later that night, she woke again. The room was silent, but she could feel someone watching from the foot of the bed. Qing tried to sit up. Nothing moved. Only her eyes still obeyed her. Slowly, she forced them toward the end of the bed. There was a black shape there, low at first, almost like an animal. Then it lifted itself higher. Too tall for a cat, too still, too human. Its face was pale and unclear. Its mouth opened wide, but the room stayed silent. Then it leaned toward the bed. Qing tried to scream. No sound came out. That was when her bedroom door handle moved. It clicked once, then again. The door opened a few inches. The old black cat slipped inside and jumped onto the bed, its eyes shining in the dark. It turned toward the shape at Qing's feet. The thing stopped. The cat's fur lifted. It lowered its body and gave one sharp cry. The shape opened its mouth again, but it did not come closer. The cat stayed between it and Qing. Little by little, the shape faded. The face went first, then the shoulders, then the rest of it thinned into the dark. Only after it was gone did Qing feel her fingers move. She sat up fast. The cat was still facing the empty space. Qing pulled it against her chest. For the first time in years, the cat did not pull away. Then the cat stiffened again and turned toward the window. That window faced the narrow river behind the house. The cat jumped down, ran to the sill, and clawed at the glass. It cried again and again, not like it wanted out, but like it was stopping something from getting in. Qing wanted to look. She didn't. For the next week, she told herself it was sleep paralysis, just a tired mind turning shadows into shapes. Then, 7 days later, Qing came home and found the cat on the windowsill, standing on its back legs and staring down at the river. Outside, police cars lined the bank. People stood behind tape. Officers were taking photographs near the water. Qing stepped closer. They were searching directly below the window. The same window the cat had clawed at 7 nights earlier. By evening, the village was whispering about the woman found in the river behind Qing's house. No one knew how long she had been there, and no one could explain why Qing's cat had stood guard there a full week before anyone came to the water. After that night, the old black cat stopped hiding in corners. It slept beside Qing's bed. In some villages, people say a cat does not simply live in a house. Sometimes, it watches the places people forget to watch, and sometimes it guards a door the family cannot see. For more quiet mysteries, subscribe before the next one finds you.